Welcome back to another edition of Yesterday in Sports. Let's take a look back at the scores and stories from Tuesday, April 9th. College basketball is officially over, with UConn once again the champions. It's never too early to speculate for next season. So, let's take a look at the way too early top 25 for the 2025 season, courtesy of ESPN. Somehow, UConn is not the number one team heading into next season. That spot is reserved for the Duke Blue Devils. The Gonzaga Bulldogs take the number 2 spot. Bill Self and Kansas snagged a 3 spot after a disappointing season last year. Two-time defending champs are somehow all the way down as a 4th-ranked team, and Iowa State rounds out the top 5. Kentucky's all the way down at number 23, and for some reason, Miami, who was god-awful last year, is all the way up at 17. Obviously, this is all speculation, but fun nonetheless to get upset about. The greatest golf weekend of the year is coming up this weekend, as the Masters at Augusta National tees off on Thursday morning. Tuesday gave us all of the pairings for the first and second round to play. Here are some notable groupings in their tee times. Patrick Cantlay and Ricky Fowler tee off together at 10:06 a.m. Hideki Matsuyama, Will Zalatoris, and Justin Thomas all tee off at 10:18. Defending champ John Rahm and his group get started at 10:30. The power grouping of Scottie Scheffler, Rory McIlroy, and Xander Schauffele tee off at 10:42. Tiger, Max Homa, and Jason Day are grouped together and should get tons and tons of camera time when they start at 1:24 p.m. And lastly, and probably the funniest pairing, Brooke Koepka gets paired with the Slow King himself, Brian Harman, as they tee off at 1:36. It's going to be a great weekend of golf. Then, with the season fully concluded and the transfer portal starting to heat up, we had some big names entering from Tuesday. Indiana State star forward Robbie Avila has entered the transfer portal and will most likely follow his coach to St. Louis. Duke starting forward Mark Mitchell has entered the portal after averaging 11 points per game last season. And Seton Hall forward Dre Davis will be changing schools after averaging 15 points and 6 rebounds last season for the Pirates. Then lastly, Kentucky star freshman guard Rob Dillingham has also declared for the NBA draft and is expected to be a top 5 pick. Well, that's all the news and stories from Tuesday. See you guys next time.